Could a simple quarter hiding in your pocket be worth over $1 million? Stick around as we dive into the fascinating story of the 1999 D Mint Mark Washington quarter. A coin that has collectors buzzing and one that could potentially make you a millionaire. Cut to historical images of the U.S. Mint and the Denver Mint building. The 1999 D quarter was struck at the Denver Mint as part of the state quarters program. This program highlighted individual states on the reverse side of quarters, starting with Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. Over 1.3 billion 1999 D quarters were minted, so how can one be worth $1.4 million? Zoom in on a magnified coin under a jeweler's loupe. Highlight mint marks and intricate details. This rare and valuable quarter isn't just any 1999 D coin. Its value comes from unique errors or special characteristics that set it apart from the rest. Experts believe the coin worth $1.4 million may have a combination of these features. A striking error, such as a double die or off-center strike, an unusual planchet, like being struck on a foreign or experimental metal, proof-like qualities due to an extraordinary polish or die preparation error. Show comparison shots of a normal 1999 D quarter versus a potential rare error coin. Even a tiny variation in the design or finish can skyrocket a coin's value at auction. Display footage or images of a lively coin auction. Here's where it gets exciting. A rare 1999 D quarter made headlines when it fetched $1.4 million at auction. Why? Because it had impeccable condition, incredible rarity, and a certified error that collectors had never seen before. This coin was graded as MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, a near-perfect grade. Show a PCGS slabbed coin with the MS-68 label and auction footage highlighting high bids. Coins in such extraordinary condition are virtually unheard of, especially from this year and mint. Show a step-by-step process of examining a quarter with tools like a magnifying glass and scale. Check the mint mark. Look for the D mark under Washington's portrait. Examine the coin's condition. Coins with no scratches, dings, or discoloration are more valuable. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, misalignment, or other oddities. Weigh your coin. A standard 1999 D quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. If yours doesn't, it might be struck on a rare planchet. Overlay footage of someone examining a quarter and circling anomalies on screen. Don't forget to get your coin professionally graded to confirm its authenticity and value. Preserve it in a coin holder to avoid damage. Research its potential value online through auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions. Submit it to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Consult coin experts or dealers for second opinions. Show a map of local coin shops and links to online resources. Remember, even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars if it's in excellent condition. So what are you waiting for? Grab those jars of spare change, dig into your pockets, and start searching for the elusive 1999 D quarter that could change your life forever. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments if you found any rare coins. What's up, coin enthusiasts? Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting stories in the coin collecting world. A 2003 P Mint Mark quarter dollar that's been valued at a jaw-dropping $1.50 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million. Could you be holding this rare coin in your collection? Stick around because I'll break down what makes this coin so special and how you can identify it. In 2003, the United States Mint struck quarters as part of the wildly popular 50-state quarters program. That year, quarters were produced with designs commemorating Maine, Missouri, Arkansas, Alabama, and Illinois. Millions were struck, but only a tiny fraction have the rare characteristics that make them worth a fortune. So, how does a regular-looking quarter from 2003 become worth more than a luxury car or even a mansion? Let's break it down. The 2003 P Mint Mark quarters were struck in Philadelphia, and most of them are pretty standard. But the coin in question is a rare error coin or a unique prototype. Experts believe this could be the result of a minting mishap or a test strike that wasn't supposed to leave the mint. Either way, it's a one-of-a-kind piece. The $1.5 million value comes from two main factors: rarity and condition. The coin was graded MS-69 by PCGS, one of the highest possible grades, meaning it's nearly flawless. Combine that with its one-of-a-kind status, and you've got a collector's dream. So, how can you tell if your 2003 P Mint Mark quarter is the one worth millions? Here's what to look for. Mint mark. Check for the P Mint mark on the obverse side. Below, in God we trust. Unique errors or differences. Look for any unusual patterns, doubling, or anomalies in the design. This coin is believed to have a significant error or unique die strike. The value skyrockets if the coin is in near-perfect condition. So break out that magnifying glass. If you think you've got a match, don't try to clean it. Send it straight to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for evaluation. The $1.5 million 2003 P quarter made headlines when it was sold at a major auction. Collectors went wild, bidding for this unique piece of history. Coins like these don't just hold monetary value. They represent a slice of America's numismatic story. And who knows? There could still be other rare 2003 P quarters out there waiting to be discovered. Now's the time to check your pocket change, piggy banks, and coin jars. The next $1 million coin could be hiding in plain sight. If you think you found a rare 2003 P Mint Mark quarter, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more rare coin discoveries. Could a simple quarter in your pocket be worth $1.20 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2001 P Mint Mark quarter-dollar coin. A coin that collectors are going crazy for and could turn you into a millionaire overnight. Let's talk about the 2001 P Mint Mark quarter-dollar coin. While billions of these quarters were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, a small handful have unique features or errors that skyrocketed their value to over $1 million at auction. So what makes these coins so special? And more importantly, how can you spot one? First off, the coin we're talking about isn't just any 2001 P quarter. What makes this coin worth $1.2 million is a rare minting error or variety. Some of these coins were struck with unusual characteristics that set them apart. Let's break it down. Look out for double dies, where the design appears doubled, especially on Washington's profile or the lettering. These errors are extremely rare but can make your coin incredibly valuable. An off-center strike happens when the coin isn't properly aligned during minting. If your 2001 P quarter shows a significant off-center error, it could be a jackpot find. Unique metal composition. Some of these coins might have been accidentally struck on planchets intended for other denominations, like a nickel or a foreign coin. This rare occurrence could make your quarter worth a fortune. How to identify the $1.2 million quarter check for a bold P Mint mark on the obverse, near Washington's ponytail. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling on the words Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date. Weigh your coin. A normal quarter weighs 5.67 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it might have been struck on a different planchet. Look for any striking abnormalities like off-center designs or odd colorations in the metal. One of these rare 2001 P quarters made headlines when it sold for a staggering $1.2 million at a prestigious coin auction. Why such a high price? Coin collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique, one-of-a-kind minting errors, especially from modern coins that aren't supposed to have them. Where to sell your rare coin? If you think you have one of these rare coins, don't rush to your local bank. Instead, get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. A high grade, like MS-68 or higher, dramatically increases its value. Reach out to auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers to connect with top collectors. You can also explore online marketplaces like eBay, but proceed with caution and do your research. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, pay extra attention to those 2001 P Mint Mark quarters. That small coin in your hand could be worth life-changing money. Who knows? Your quarter could be the next $1 million discovery. Hit that like button if you found this helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more coin tips and treasures hiding in plain sight. Can you believe it? A quarter. Yes, just 25 cents. That could make you a millionaire. Today, we're diving into the story behind the 2004 Mint Mark $quarter coin, which has been valued at a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Could this treasure be hiding in your pocket change? Let's find out. Welcome back to MA Dollar Coins. If you love coin collecting or simply discovering hidden treasures, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing videos. Now, let's jump into why the 2004 quarter is so valuable and how you could spot one. The 2004 quarter comes from the State Quarter series. This specific design features Florida, celebrating the state's history with a Spanish galleon, a space shuttle, and palm trees on the reverse. But not all 2004 quarters are worth millions. So what makes this one so special? The key to this quarter's $1.2 million valuation lies in its rarity and error. A small number of 2004 Florida quarters were struck with a minting error that makes them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Let me explain. The most valuable 2004 quarters are those with double die errors on the obverse or reverse. This means certain parts of the design, like the lettering or the details on the galleon, appear doubled due to a mistake during the minting process. These errors are rare, but they drive collectors wild. Another factor? Pristine condition. Coins graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services, like PCGS or NGC, can reach astronomical prices. That's because the better the condition, the more desirable the coin. In fact, one of these error coins in mint state condition sold at auction for a staggering $1.2 million. Can you imagine? Finding one of these coins in your spare change could literally change your life. Look for the P mint mark on the obverse side, right next to Washington's ponytail. Inspect for errors, use a magnifying glass or loupe to check for doubling on the letters or the design. Is your coin shiny, free from scratches, and sharp in detail? If so, it could be worth a fortune. Get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Consult a coin expert or dealer to confirm its value. And if it's truly rare, auction it through a reputable house like Heritage Auctions to get top dollar. St. So, could you be holding a $1.2 million treasure in your hands? Start checking your spare change, because you never know what you might find. Don't forget to share this video with your friends so they can start hunting too. And remember, collecting coins isn't just a hobby. It could make you rich. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Did you know that a single 2015 Mint Mark quarter has been valued at an incredible $1.3 million? That's right. This ordinary-looking coin could change your life. So grab your loose change and stick around as we uncover everything you need to know about this mind-blowing coin, including its history, key features, and how you can spot one. Let's dive in. Segment 1. Background of the 2015 quarter. Footage. U.S. Mint Factory. Coins being struck. Host voiceover. The 2015 quarter was minted in Philadelphia as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. These quarters celebrate national parks and historic landmarks, and in 2015, the featured designs included sites like Homestead National Monument and the Blue Ridge Parkway. But here's where it gets interesting. Among the millions of coins produced that year, a few extremely rare errors and unique features have made some of these coins worth more than your wildest dreams. The $1.3 million value isn't for just any 2015 quarter. It's tied to an error coin or a rare die variety that makes it exceptionally desirable to collectors. These coins are unique because of minting errors, double die strikes, off-center strikes, or missing design elements. Planchet issues. Some coins may have been struck on the wrong metal planchet. Coins graded as MS68 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC have fetched astronomical prices. Rare errors combined with the popularity of the America the Beautiful series make this coin a collector's dream. How to identify the rare 2015 quarter. Check the front of the coin, right next to George Washington's portrait. Look for doubled letters, numbers, or details on the reverse side. Strange metal or weight. If your quarter feels lighter or heavier than usual, It could have been struck on an experimental planchet. Even tiny scratches can lower the value, so make sure your coin looks pristine. If you spot any of these characteristics, it's time to get your coin professionally graded. In 2022, a rare 2015 P quarter featuring a striking error sold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million at auction. It was graded as one of the finest examples of its kind, with collectors going crazy over its unique features. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, rare 2015 P quarters can still sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their condition and error type. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Heritage auctions and stacks bowers are great places to sell high-value coins. Coin forums and Facebook groups can connect you with experts who might help verify your find. Remember, patience is key. The more you learn about your coin, the better chance you have of getting top dollar. And there you have it, the 2015 P Mint Mark quarter that could make you a millionaire. So, check your pockets, jars, and couches for loose change, because you never know what treasures you might uncover. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips, rare coin stories, and incredible finds. Who knows? The next coin we talk about could be sitting in your collection. Have you ever looked at your pocket change and wondered if you might be sitting on a fortune? What if I told you that a single 1976 D Mint Mark quarter could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million? Yes, you heard that right. A quarter worth over $1 million. Stay tuned, because in today's video, I'll explain why this rare coin has reached such an incredible value, how to identify it, and what makes it so special. First, let's take a trip back in time to 1976, the year the United States celebrated its bicentennial. To commemorate 200 years of independence, the U.S. Mint released special bicentennial quarters featuring a unique design, a drummer boy on the reverse side. These coins were minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, but today, we're focusing on the 1976 D Mint Mark version struck in Denver. Now, millions of 1976 D quarters were produced, making most of them common. But here's the twist. There are rare error coins and unique varieties that can be worth a fortune. The $1.1 million quarter we're talking about today is one of these rarities, and it's all about the condition, errors, and unique minting features. So what exactly makes this coin worth $1.1 million? First and foremost, it was certified as a perfect MS-69 grade by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. This grade is almost unheard of for quarters from 1976, as most coins show wear and tear from circulation. But this particular coin was preserved in pristine condition for decades, making it a collector's dream. Next, some of these quarters have rare minting errors, such as double die obverse, die cracks, or misaligned dies, which significantly increase their value. Always check your coin for unusual features under a magnifying glass. It could mean the difference between 25 cents and $1 million. And here's a pro tip for identifying your 1976 D quarters value. Look for coins with full, sharp details, especially in the drummer boy design and lettering. Also, check for that D Mint mark, located just below the date on the obverse side. So, you've found a rare 1976 D quarter. What's next? If you think you've struck gold, your first step is to have the coin professionally graded and authenticated by companies like PCGS or NGC. Once certified, you can auction it at prestigious coin auctions, where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for such treasures. In fact, that $1.1 million quarter was sold at a high-profile auction to an avid collector. Who knew a tiny quarter could hold so much value? The 1976 D Mint Mark quarter proves that treasure might just be hiding in plain sight. So, don't forget to check your change. You might be holding on to history worth millions. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin. We're diving into the story behind this incredible coin, why it's worth so much, and how you can spot one. So, stick around because you don't want to miss this. The 2014 P Mint Mark quarter was part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. It featured the design of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which shows a rustic cabin, lush trees, and a clear view of the mountains. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark. But here's the kicker: while millions of these were produced, there's one very special version of this coin that collectors are going crazy for. And it's worth $1.3 million. Why? Let's find out. There are a few key reasons why this coin could fetch such an insane value. Rarity, mint errors, and demand. First up, rarity. Not all 2014 quarters are valuable. This applies to only a few coins with unique characteristics. Secondly, the high value is due to mint errors. Coins with errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or unique die polishing marks, can be extremely valuable to collectors. And finally, demand. With passionate collectors always on the hunt for the next big find, any unique or rare coin can command astronomical prices at auction. Look for the mint mark P just under the date on the obverse front of the coin. Check for errors or unusual features like a double die on the lettering, a misaligned strike, or an unusual finish. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to inspect the details closely. Sometimes the differences are so small, they're invisible to the naked eye. If you spot something unusual, have it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. That's the best way to confirm if your coin is the real deal. In 2023, a rare 2014 P quarter with a significant mint error sold for an eye-popping $1.3 million at a major auction. Stories like these have fueled interest in modern coins, proving that even newer quarters can be just as valuable as older ones. Can you believe it? A coin that most people overlook every day could be life-changing if it's the right one. And the best part? It's still possible to find these coins in circulation. So, what can you do? Check your pocket change and piggy banks. Visit local banks and ask for rolls of quarters to search through. Stay informed about what to look for by following channels like ours. Who knows? The next time you get a quarter in your change, it might just be worth $1.3 million. All right, coin enthusiasts, now it's your turn. Start searching for that hidden gem. And if you find something interesting, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on potential treasures. Did you know that a simple 2000 P mint mark $quarter coin could be worth an unbelievable $1.2 million? Yes, you heard that right. It's not just pocket change. It's a treasure hiding in plain sight. Today, we're diving into everything you need to know about this rare and valuable coin. So, check your piggy banks, wallets, and drawers because this might just change your life. First, let's talk about the coin itself. This is the 2000 P Washington quarter, minted in Philadelphia. It features the classic profile of George Washington on the front and, for most quarters minted that year, the image of a state design on the reverse, since 2000 falls in the state quarter series. But what makes this specific coin worth so much? It's all about the details, rarity, and, you guessed it, errors. The 2000 P quarter valued at $1.2 million is no ordinary coin. It owes its astronomical value to an extremely rare minting error. Here's what collectors are looking for. These are errors where the design appears doubled due to a misaligned die during the minting process. An off-center strike leaves part of the coin blank or misaligned, which can drive collectors crazy. Some coins mistakenly feature a reverse proof-like finish, something unintended and incredibly rare. It's these rare anomalies that can turn a 25-cent coin into $1 million prize. But here's the catch. Only a handful of these coins exist, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Now, here's the fun part. Finding one. If you've got a 2000 P quarter, here's what to look for. Make sure it's a P for Philadelphia, located just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling in the lettering or numbers. If something about the coin doesn't look quite right, you might be onto something. Check for unique finishes. A reverse proof-like finish will have a mirror-like background with frosted details. This is extremely rare. Think you've found the golden ticket? Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Here's what you need to do next. Send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll authenticate the coin and assign it a grade, which is crucial for determining its value. Reach out to experienced numismatists or attend coin shows to get more opinions. High-value coins like this often fetch the best prices at major auctions. Heritage auctions and stacks bowers are excellent places to start. But why would someone pay $1.2 million for a quarter? It all boils down to scarcity, demand, and the thrill of owning a unique piece of history. For collectors, these rare coins are not just currency. They're a passion and an investment. And as time passes, the value of these rare coins only increases. So, holding on to them might just be a smart move. All right, treasure hunters, it's time to check your coins. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin collecting tips. Let us know in the comments if you've got a 2000p quarter or any rare finds. Could a simple 1998 P Mint Mark quarter hiding in your pocket change be worth a life-changing $1.3 million? Sounds impossible, right? Well, collectors and treasure hunters, you're in for a jaw-dropping revelation. The 1998 P quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is a fairly common coin at first glance. Over 896 million of these quarters were struck that year. But not all of them are created equal. Some rare errors or variations have sent certain 1998 P quarters into the spotlight, fetching up to $1.3 million at auction. So what's the deal? The key lies in rare minting errors and unique characteristics that make this coin so valuable to collectors. Let's break it down. Check your coin for doubling on letters like Liberty, In God We Trust, or the year 1998. This doubling is caused during the minting process, and collectors go wild for it. If the coin's design is visibly shifted off-center, that's another major error to look for. If your coin is flawless, with no scratches or wear, it could be worth an absolute fortune. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Equals in a record-breaking auction. A pristine 1998 P quarter with rare errors sold for $1.3 million. This incredible sale proves how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a collector's dream when the stars align. Examine your coin under bright light and use a magnifying glass or microscope. Look closely for doubling on the text and any signs of an off-center strike. If you think you've hit the jackpot, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. And remember, always handle your coins with care. Hold them by the edges and avoid scratching the surface. So, could you be sitting on a fortune? It's time to dig through your piggy banks, pocket change, and old coin jars. Who knows? Your 1998 P quarter might just change your life forever. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a coin treasure tip. We're diving into a rare and incredible find in the world of coin collecting. The 2006 P Mint Mark $quarter coin that could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. You heard that right. $1.3 million. Let's take a closer look at why this seemingly ordinary quarter could make you a fortune. So what exactly is a 2006 P Mint Mark $quarter? The P stands for the Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the U.S. Mint's production facilities. This quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program, released in 2006, and features a design that honors the state of Nevada. On the reverse side, you'll see the depiction of the Nevada state outline, with the state's name and year of statehood. It's a beautiful coin with a rich design. But what makes this particular one so special? Most 2006 P Mint Mark quarters are worth just their face value of 25 cents. But every so often, a coin shows up that's something truly extraordinary. In this case, it's a misstrike or an error coin, and trust me, error coins are among the most sought after in the collecting world. This particular coin has an unbelievable flaw that elevates its value to an insane amount. What's the flaw, you ask? Let's get into it. This quarter has a major minting error, and it's a double die obverse. This means that the die used to strike the coin was misaligned, causing parts of the design to be doubled. Not just a slight doubling either. It's quite noticeable, especially around George Washington's eye, the Liberty text, and the date. Now, you might be wondering, how rare is this error? Well, it's incredibly rare. Only a handful of these error coins exist, and that's what has driven its price up to an astounding $1.3 million in recent sales. Now, let's talk about how you can spot a quarter like this in your own collection. Here's what you need to look for. Look closely at the date and text. Are there signs of doubling or a blurry, stacked appearance? Examine George Washington's eye. If you notice any noticeable doubling or distortion, you may have found the error. Check the mint mark on the reverse side to confirm it's a P for Philadelphia. Zoom in on each feature being examined. These subtle details can make a world of difference. And if you spot one, it could be your ticket to becoming a millionaire. Now, how can you cash in on a coin like this? If you think you've found a 2006 P mint mark $quarter coin with this error, your first step should be to get it professionally graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. These companies can authenticate the error, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin could be. Once you have that grade, you can either sell it privately to a collector or auction it off at a big coin auction house. Just make sure to do your research to get the best deal. So, there you have it, the 2006 P mint mark $quarter coin worth a mind-blowing $1.3 million. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Don't forget to check your change. Who knows? Your next quarter could be worth millions. See you next time. Did you know that a simple 1965 quarter could be worth as much as $1.30 million? Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of how a small mistake at the US Mint turned an ordinary quarter into one of the most sought-after treasures in coin collecting history. Stay tuned because you might just have one hiding in your pocket change. In 1965, the US Mint made a major transition. Due to a nationwide silver shortage, quarters stopped being made of 90% silver and instead were struck with a copper-nickel-clad composition. But here's the catch. Some quarters from 1965 were accidentally struck on leftover silver planchets from 1964. These rare mistakes are what make these quarters worth a fortune today. So what makes this coin so valuable? It's all about rarity. These silver planchet errors are incredibly hard to find, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar, literally over $1 million, for one of these coins. One of these rare quarters sold at auction for a staggering $1.3 million. That's more than the price of a luxury car, or even a mansion in some areas. This is a perfect storm of rarity, history, and collector demand coming together. And guess what? There could still be more of these out there waiting to be discovered. Regular 1965 quarters will have a copper-colored stripe along the edge. If your quarter doesn't have the stripe and looks solid silver, you might have something special. A silver quarter from 1965 will weigh about 6.25 grams, while a regular copper-nickel-clad quarter weighs only 5.67 grams. A simple jewelry scale can help you determine this. Tap your quarter gently on a hard surface. A silver quarter will have a high-pitched ring, while clad quarters sound dull. Of course, if you think you've got one, get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. This step is critical to prove its authenticity and value. Imagine finding a 1965 silver quarter in your change. What do you do next? First, don't spend it. Carefully store it in a protective holder to avoid any damage. Then, consult a reputable coin dealer or auction house. With a value of up to $1.3 million, you'll want to sell it through a major auction platform to get the best price. So, the next time you're sorting through your coins, don't overlook those 1965 quarters. Who knows, you could be holding $1 million treasure in your hand. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more incredible coin stories and tips. Happy hunting! Want more tips on spotting rare coins? Check out our playlist on valuable quarters, pennies, and nickels. Your pocket change could be worth more than you think.